Welcome to another edition of the Deroy and the Flatman podcast, where Damo pretends he knows everything about footy. Deroy knows nothing, but we'll talk about it anyway. How you going, Damo?
I'm good, yes.
We did a big walk yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We're trying to crush Damo's weight loss goals, so it's a lot of hard work. Damo doesn't like it some days, neither do I, but we push in and get it done anyway.
Gotta get it done.
Now, it's game day. Damo,
Yes.
game day today. We've been waiting for this for 6 months, or since
First home game, yeah.
since the season ended. The first home game for the Knights. We're busting to get out there tonight. We're looking forward to it. Gates open at 6:30. What can we expect from tonight's game, Damo?
Better performance than last week.
Well, it was a gritty performance last week. But I've got to say, everyone ragged on the Knights a bit. I didn't think the performance was too bad, to be honest. I thought they had some plays that were coming together, and then it just sort of, first game jitters maybe.
Yeah, I reckon first game jitters and the Tigers being down at Campbelltown, they were expected to come out all fired up, and they did. Scored first, and I was like...
Scored first within a couple of minutes.
That was right, yeah. I was like, oh, shit, here we go again. But no, the boys did good. I wouldn't say... The refereeing was not good, that's all I'll say. None of the calls went our way. So the 50-50 calls went the Tigers' way. It was, yeah. But anyway, the boys held on, and what helped us win it was also our defence too, because the Tigers could have scored. Like, they had chances that they were attacking us, and we just kept pushing them back, and yeah. And it was thanks to Sharpie and Marju, the two try scorers, we got the points. Should have got more, but no, well, beggars can't be choosers.
Look, it was all there. It was just a few passes went astray, and it just wasn't clicking as good as it was the last week. But in terms of their grit and the plays that they were trying to, make happen, I thought it was pretty good. And what's the fellow that I like? What's his name?
That's just shut up.
Sharp. What a player! That guy is on fire.
He's going to get better as the season progresses.
Oh, definitely.
And keeping him at number 6 will be good, because he was used to being out on the wing, so he's going to get more ball. So he's going to get.
Mate, he's an exciting player. He's got a future ahead in that kid.
So is Dylan Brown too. He's come a long way too in the last 12 months.
Dylan Brown.
Yeah, he was one that set Sharpie up.
What? Dylan Brown.
Yeah, he was one that led to Sharpie scoring that try.
Oh, okay. The
first try.
Right. Yes, so it was a good match. We got the points, so that's all that counts in the end. I thought Luai played like absolute garbage.
We've got to win those scrappy games too. Win those scrappy games, and you'll go a long way. Like, the Knights evolved. Probably wouldn't have won those scrappy games. They might have led, but then gone on to lose. So, yeah.
Yeah, look, they've been building a team over the last couple of years. So, look, it's exciting for tonight. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So let's look at our tips, Damo.
Back at home at McDonald Jones at the Kingdom, which is going to be nearly... There's nearly 33,000 members. I know 33,000 won't turn up, but hey, we get good crowds. The Knights fans turn up, win, lose or draw. In shit times, in good times.
Not all of them do.
Yeah, not all of them do.
Knights were losing.
I reckon 20,000. I reckon there'll be over 20,000 tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah. Excuse me, we do get... Don't go there. I'm not going to go there, because we get good crowds, even on a Friday night.
That's Pickles' fan base. If the Knights are winning and on fire, I'll turn up. If they don't...
He's all new to this Knights stuff too. So, yeah, I'm the pro. He's the... He's
you're the pro at turning up, I'll give you that, day, mate. You always turn up.
Yeah, I do.
You're a proud supporter. Now, let's look at our tips.
All right. Well, I did good last week, except for the Dolphins. They let me down. But as long as the Knights won, I don't care. How'd you do on yours?
Well, I went exceptionally well, I think. And I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm pretty sure I'm sitting on the top of the ladder. David?
I'm behind you, man.
Yeah, so I almost picked a perfect round. The Dolphins let me down. But that's okay, because the ground was moved, so I don't believe it's their fault.
Yeah, last week's game, if I can bring it up, won't let me. Yeah, last week. Right, so I picked... That's tonight.
Yeah, let's look at who you picking this week.
So I'm going the Dolphins
tonight.
Oh no, Knights. I mean,
Oh, Damo.
no. I was looking at.
Fickle
I was
supporter.
looking at the wrong one. Excuse me. I am not fickle.
Heard it here first, folks.
I am not
Let's
fickle.
pick the
Those that know me, I am not fickle.
Okay, well, let's go. Well, you're the one that said you picked the
I
Dolphins.
was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Jeez, people make mistakes.
Okay.
So I've tipped the Knights by 1 point. I'm not going to go. I don't trust it.
Ooh, nice boy point.
Then tomorrow night we've got the Wires and Manly over in New Zealand. I'm going Manly. Then we've got Panthers and Roosters at Combank. Panthers' new home for the time being until the stadium gets built.
Yes.
We're going Penrith. Then Saturday we've got 3 games. We've got the Dragons and Rabbitohs at Wynn Stadium. I'm going Dragons. Then we've got Cowboys and Sharks up at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. I'm going the Sharks. I just don't think the Cowboys. They had 50. They had 50 scored against them, so they're not going to win the premiership. No team has come back from having 50 scored on them to win the premiership. That's a fact. And then the last game for Saturday night is Raiders Broncos down in Canberra. I'm going Broncos because they put 50 on the Roosters, so there's another team that can't win the comp.
Right.
And then Sunday we've got at Combank again. Combank's getting used a lot. Parramatta versus the West Tigers. I've gone West Tigers. I think Parramatta did a long way to go. Even though some people say Parramatta's going to do it good, but no, not after last week. And then the last game for round 2, Bulldogs versus Titans at Belmore Sports Ground. I am going Bulldogs because the Titans did not play, and they have been interrupted. Their seasons, their preparation's been interrupted too because their field, their training base is underwater, like way above us. Like, yeah, it sucks, but yeah. So yeah, no, I don't think Titans, they're going to have a scrappy season, but yeah. That's who I've got. Who are you?
I think mine was much the same, actually, to be honest with you.
Okay.
The only one there, I think the New Zealand might come because it's a home ground advantage. I think they.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think they might do good, but I just think Manly's going to have a good season. I know I don't like Manly as being a Knights supporter because we all hate Manly after 97. And, yeah, I just think they're going to have a good season. They're switched on their players. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's.
Look at last week's game. Like, they blew the Cowboys up the park.
They did blow off a great game. Yeah, Tommy Turbo's in fine form. Now, Damo, the biggest news of the week for the Knights.
I knew you were going to
The
talk
signing
of Dylan Brown.
Signing of Dylan Brown.
I know this is dominated bloody social media, Knights pages. I've been asked that many times, to be honest, and
they didn't ask you before you signed.
I wish they'd. Do you mean that?
It's rude.
What?
They didn't ask you before they signed him.
Oh well, I don't care as long as he delivers me a premiership. I don't give it.
So what do you think? I think it's way too much money.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Right.
I think he's gonna.
Is he an Origin player?
No, I think he. I'm not sure. I know he's from New Zealand, so he's a Kiwi.
Oh,
so he's
not
capable of playing for.
Kiwis.
Yeah, he's playing for New Zealand.
My statements in that.
He's in the prime of his thing because if people out there when you're watching this watch Freddie in the Eight last night, Joey explained a lot. There is not that many fullback, halfback, like number 7s out there.
Is he
today.
fullback or halfback? Or fullbacks and halfbacks, you mean? Like combination.
He plays 5'8", but the Knights were brought in to play number 7. So you don't get any. And
well, we've got a good 5'8".
Sharpie, yeah.
Exactly.
Sharpie's, yeah. But he'll be 25 when he comes to the club, so I mean, he's not going to stay for 10 years. Like,
well, it would be good.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, he's going to do good. I believe in him, and I believe in the club. And no, I'm not sucking up. I just believe that the club knows what they're doing. We have missed out on a lot of players. Jonah Pezza, yeah, the list goes on. So they had to throw out there to try and do it. And also, he's setting up his family too. Like, rugby league's not what it was like back when Joey and Danny were there.
But that aside, it's not about him. It's about the club.
Yeah, he's coming to it. He's going to come.
He wants to set up his family, but isn't the best move for the club.
Yeah, he wants to set up his family, but he also But I just think it's a good move. We need to do something because the Knights always finish in from 8th to 6th or to 5th. Yeah, we have finished in the top 8 in the last 5 years since Adam O'Brien's met the club. Even though we've gone out the first week, doesn't matter, we've made it. But I think Dylan Brown is going to elevate us from that being in the 8th to 5th category to maybe in the top 4.
Top 4 finish, Damo.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see that. I'm going to.
But I think, and he has a good set. Say for instance, he comes next year, has a good offset pre-season, and just blows all these haters off.
Look, I think it's a good move. We needed a halfback.
We need to do something.
We haven't had a good halfback since Joey Johns, to be honest with you.
If we want to win a premiership, we're going to try. Our premiership window is opening. Right? We can't sit and wait for all these pathway players. Yeah, they're going to be good in the time, but I'm sure every Knights fan out there wants to win a premiership.
Yes, but the thing with the pathway player is it doesn't cost you 1.3 million a year.
And he's going to do good.
It doesn't matter.
I believe in him.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it doesn't matter if there's the proof is only in the pudding.
Well, I believe in him. I've got confidence in him. Anyway.
Okay. Damo said you've heard it first. Damo's got confidence. I think we needed a 7. So I think they play. I think they pay way too much for him. I think the club must have some. Well, West's obviously got the golden goose over there, laying the eggs that the Newcastle Knights need to get a premiership team. So, so be it. It's we all want to win a premiership.
Oh yeah.
Get the Screaming Jets back out there to play again.
I don't know. It'd be good because the last premiership was 2001.
Look, it was a long time ago, but only one team can win the premiership.
I've never seen a Knights. I've seen a Knights NRLW premiership win, but not seen a Knights men's premiership win.
No, that's right.
I've seen everyone else, Panthers and all that.
Well, we've seen the Panthers for the last 4 years.
Yeah, 4, soon to be maybe 5. Who knows?
I think let's review our top 8 next week after we do 2 rounds in and see where we're sitting, and then
the Knights.
Let's reveal our top 8. Okay, so let's not do it this week. Let's sit on this week and see who plays and see how they play, and then we'll reveal our top 8 next week. What do you think, David?
Yeah. So we'll go through the Knights team list. Yeah, it's going to be a good one tonight.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Will you read the team list?
Yeah, I'm just getting to it. Sorry. My bad.
So you're staring at yourself in the camera today, mate.
Yeah. All right, so going through the list, we've got Kalen at number 1 versus Hamaso Tabufido. So it's going to be a good battle, the 2 fullbacks. And then James Schiller at number 2. He'll be facing off against Jermaine Isako. And then Dane Gagai up against Jake Avarillo. Bradman Best up against Harry Farmworth. Greg Marju up against Junior Tapu. Fletcher Sharp versus Cody Nicarima. Now, Cody Nicarima, he missed the game last week because due to the cyclone, which is understandable. So let's see how he goes.
Cyclone? It was a tropical low.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Exactly.
Wasn't a cyclone, that's right.
It was a tropical low.
Cyclones are worse in America. And then we've got Cogger versus Isaiah Katoa. In the forward tool, this is what it's been talking about. The Safidi Shield is what everyone's coming.
Oh, the Safs.
Yeah. My good 2 friends. I am good friends with both Safs. Have supported them since they come to the club. And yeah, it's going to be weird seeing them. Daniel in the red and Jacob in the blue. Because they've played together. They have not been apart since they joined the club. They've never played, they've played together.
Yeah.
And footy.
Oh, they've been together
down to the coast.
Since they came out of the womb.
God, Jesus.
I bet they've tackled each other before that.
Oh yeah.
Definitely happened.
But I want to see who's gonna take the first.
I reckon Saf will win.
Which one?
Exactly.
I'm going Jay Saf.
Either way, Saf's good.
But hang on. Who's going to take the first off the back fence? And I'm going to say we're going to win the kick. The Dolphins are going to kick off. We're going to win it, and Jacob's going to get the ball and run from the back fence.
You reckon?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I want to see it. I want him to.
From Damo.
I want him to hit.
Saf on Saf.
Yeah. Then we've got Phoenix Crossland up against Jeremy Marshall King, Leo Thompson taking on Felice Kafusi, Dylan Lucas taking on Oren Keeley, ex-Knights player too. Kai Pierce Paul up against Max Plath, Tyson Frizzell up against Tom Gilbert. The interchanges are Jaden Braley, Jack Hillington, Adam Elliott, and Matt Croker. For the Dolphins is Kurt Donahue, Josh Kerr, Mark Nichols, and Ray Stone. And the reserves, Brody Jones, Will Price. For Dolphins, Sean O'Sullivan, Kenneth Bromwich. And coaches are Adam O'Brien and Christian Wolf. Oh, and the referee is Jared Sutton.
Right.
So it's going to be a good, interesting game with him. Because we all know the refs don't like Newcastle.
Oh, that's what Newcastle fans say anyway.
It's true. Don't lie.
Anyway, let's get off the rest because it's my pet hate. Okay, what was your game of the round last week, Damo?
For round one, in Australia or Vegas?
Oh, fuck Vegas. It was a waste of time.
Leave Vegas alone. I'm going to say two. I'm going to go the Manly Cowboys game and the Storm Parramatta, because the Storm just blew them off from word set go. It was 46-4, I think. Yeah, 46-4 at half time.
Which one did you choose?
I said Manly Cowboys on Saturday,
Yes.
and then the Melbourne Storm versus Parramatta.
Storm's my pick. That team is amazing.
Got to agree, but yeah, let's
Amazing
see.
team. They always come out and flog whoever they play the first round. They're on fire. They're just. I think Melbourne will win it this year.
They haven't lost a round one game in 23 years, and now it's 23. So the last time they lost a round one game was back in 2001 against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, amazing team.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, there you have it, folks. We're excited for game day.
Yes, I am. I'll get excited.
I'll be there when gates open. What time are gates open, Damo?
Gates open at 6:30.
Yep.
Kick-off's at 8 o'clock. And, yeah, nights 1 to 12, I'm going to say.
Nights 1 to 12.
You can take an easy one because you just don't know with the Dolphins.
No. And
they were disrupted last week, and, yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good to see Saf versus Saf. And, yeah. So, yeah, let me know. Write in the comments and tell me who you're tipping for this week. And, yeah.
And please tip it and give us your top 8 for next week's episode. And we'll address the top 8. Damo and I'll have a bit of a discussion on probably agreement, maybe a punch-up when I tell them the Knights are going to finish 10th. Anyway.
Knights are not going to finish 10th. That's a freaking...
Hey, that's for next week. We'll fight about it then.
No, you're right.
Well, it's Deroy and the Flag Band signing off. See you at the game.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.